ladies and gents. Please like, comment, subscribe. This is my review for Star Season 3, Episode 7, Karma. Again, I do apologize for the late video. Because of the snow, I was in my car trying to get home from work for over 6 hours, almost 7 hours. So again, like I said, I do apologize. But let's get to this. Let's get to this. Karma. This was a good episode. It actually started off where it almost ended. Where we see Cassie. And Cassie, she's in her office. The feds are coming in. The FBI. The feds are coming in. We're all looking at this like, what the... And then it switches back to before all of that happened. So we see Cassie and we see her with her dude, and she's upset. She's irritated because she's trying to figure out, why am I here? Apparently he's running for some type of office, and she's going to be there by his side. And she loved that. And he actually wants to marry her. So he gives her a wedding ring. And she said, oh, she was shocked. Now we see Star with Jackson. They're going and getting groceries, doing their usual banter back and forth. But then there's this mother who has a young child. And the mother, she doesn't have any money. And she can't afford, like, the minor things just for her kid. So Star takes out her credit card, pays for it, but then it triggers something in her. And when Jackson's trying to figure out what's wrong, she said, that's the problem. I can't be in a situation where my kid is ever, left without. I've already had to do that before, so I can't. Star's afraid of commitment. And she's afraid of commitment because she hasn't had that. She hasn't had that consistency in her life until recently. So she's very scarred and very terrified for her child. And she can't really rely on the father because she's never had a strong father figure, a strong male figure, or just a consistent person in her life. We see Derek dealing with Alex. Alex is pissed because she wants to know what's going on. And Derek has the audacity to go and not tell her. Because he can't. Because it's the feds. So Alex keeps having these panic attacks. Now Noah's trying to come up with inspiration. The inspiration is not coming. And here comes Maurice telling him, have you fallen off? Have you fallen off? I need hits. What is this? What's going on? Where are the hits? And they do their usual back and forth banter regarding Megan. And I'm tired of it. I am so tired of it. Noah gets hit up by this random woman saying that the truth is going to come out sooner than later. The truth for what? Now, Miss Bruce is there with Take 3 because they're talking to Maurice. Maurice is handling day-to-day operations for the short term. And they're still doing this R&B fest, but they need to gain more attraction to it. Take 3 is supposed to be the main event, but the fest has just had so much negative, press that they need a jump start. That's when they bring in Drea Michelle. I said, not Drea. Drea? Really, Drea? AKA Chloe. So Chloe's there. She's a social media influencer. She will drum up buzz for them, and that's going to come into play a little bit later. Right now, all the girls need to figure out how they can go and drum up buzz. It's kind of the same thing that they always go through. It's just different face, different scenario. They're the underdog, so you're always going to get a certain level of consistency with the inconsistency. Cassie is talking to her dude, and she has the ring. Great, perfect. But her dude's still married. And the other portion of that is there's still stuff going on at the club. She wants to go fully legit. But he still needs her to go and clean some money, do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. He goes, chokes her. I said, oh, this isn't just a sexual choke. It definitely felt like I'm not going to hit you, but the closest thing to hitting you is choking you. I'm like, oh, we don't do that. No, not over here. Take Three's pissed because the main stage was given to Noah. They're in the side stage, which means now they have to, again, drum up their own buzz. Alex is going to see if she can get Chloe to help them out. Chloe is a real fan of Alex's father, and Alex is going to see if she can take advantage of that. Derek is talking to the feds. The Fed needs more intel, so Derek needs to go deeper into the club. Now, Derek goes to the club, and we see the dude that raped his grandmother there. But he doesn't know that that's the dude. All he knows is he's some dude, a part of some gang, and Cassie is talking to him. Derek then talks to Cassie, says that he needs a job, he's not a snitch, so just help him out. And so then she says, okay, I'll give you a shot. I'm thinking, a shot of what? Take Three's trying to gain inspiration. It's not going too well. Alex is thinking about Derek cheating. Star is thinking about her, her baby daddy. And Simone is thinking about Mateo's wife. I think her name is Nina, if I'm not mistaken. Nina. Finally know her name. Lord, calling that poor woman Mateo's wife. Anyway, they go separate ways because right now Star has an appointment. I thought, wait a minute, Simone, you're not going to go to Star's... Anyway, it's Star. Noah's talking to Chloe, and Chloe said, you're the main attraction, but you need some more buzz. You need some more buzz. You need to do something interesting. Noah thinks that he's the alpha and the omega, so he doesn't need to do anything to drum up more attention. Speaking of attention, there's this woman who's touching all on him, and she's going and yelling, saying that he gave her the clap. That he gave her the clap, and she'll expose him. She has pictures of him being high and out of it, and so she's going to take full advantage of that. I'm thinking, first of all, you're trash. Second of all, I don't believe you. It just didn't come off believable. And that's when Noah talks to Maurice as well as his lawyer / girlfriend Megan, and he says, it's not true. I get tested. And yeah, I was twisted, but I would remember if I had at least had anything with her. I've never seen her. The important part is that she has pictures. She has possible evidence. Maurice just wants to go and pay her off and call it a day. Megan says she'll just come back if she gets money. I'm thinking, Maurice, did you send this woman over there? So Noah decides he's not gonna buy her silence. He refuses. He refuses to do that. But then we see Star with her baby daddy Jackson. Jackson's over it. He's over Star because Star keeps talking about how she doesn't want to do this alone. She's just super triggered. Jackson showed her, hey, you've been here for a long time now, but you have your getaway bag. You have your get out of Dodge quickly bag, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of you treating this relationship like a convenience. Oh, when it's convenient, you're in it. But when it's not, when you get a little scared, you go and dip. I'm tired of that. And frankly, I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. But I'm not going to tell you that, but I am tired of you. Anyway, Derek has to be initiated in, and he's initiated in by, well, Derek initially says that he needs to make some real money. That's when his grandmother's abuser says, okay, if that's what you want to do, I'll make a test. And I'll jump ahead. The test was, there was this guy who stole the money from them, and Derek had to go and teach the guy a lesson. Derek looked nervous, but then he thought about the look on his grandmother's face, her being terrorized. And that look of, oh no, should I be doing this, quickly went to, let me go and F this dude up. Let me mess him up. Derek took that gun, was going to pistol whip him. I said, Derek, look at you were going to butt him. You were going to do it. But But then he gets stopped. Apparently, the gang member, he really wasn't a thief. It was just a test. Derek passed. So now he's in. And that's when Derek gets told that, hey, they run drugs through the club. But guess who doesn't know? Cassie. Cassie doesn't know. She doesn't know. It's her man. Her man has other plans. Brandy came out. I like the song. The song was cute, but I'm just not a fan of songs that are in whisper most of the time. Whisper, 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 whisper. That's all I feel like I'm hearing when songs are in whisper, whisper, whisper. But they gave her a full music video set. She's wearing all white. She's super happy about this. Now, unfortunately, again, her man is pissed because he's trying to say, you have a leak. You have a mole. Someone keeps airing out our information. The feds are investigating formally into the club. Get Cotton. Because he's saying Cotton must have went to the cops. Cotton definitely went to the cops previously. You need to get her. Get her quickly. Handle it. You hear me? I'm thinking you don't want to go that route. Guess who's back? Lil Dino is back. Because Lil Dino gets hits, he gets clicks, and Maurice needs a hit. Maurice is also trying to go and antagonize Noah by getting Lil Dino there. Noah's pissed, but there's not much Noah could do right now because Noah isn't doing anything that could possibly drum up buzz. He's not coming up with a hit, but what is coming up is this news report. We see that the woman went and put out the information, leaked it, and Noah's pissed. He throws a little tantrum. It catches Megan off guard, and Maurice says, oh, so that's the person you want to be with? The person with impulse control? Okay. Okay, love. You be over there. Enjoy. Star, Miss Bruce, Cotton are all at the salon. And this is when Cassie comes in. And Cassie said, oh, how dare you, dang snitch. I said, whoa, what?
Remember to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe and come back.
Excuse me? Oh, Cassie was on one. She was convinced. Because her man told her. Because her man told her it must have been Cotton. It must have been Cotton. No. What actually happened is Cotton was over it. Cotton said, look, we're not seeing eye to eye, but I'm not no snitch. I'm not a snitch. How dare you? I'm not no snitch. That's when we hear. It was, oof. Oh, Jesus. Oof. Oof. That's when, oof, I'm over it. Miss Bruce stepped in, and Miss Bruce said, what's going on? This is because of your man, the man who's still married. I mean, the man who used to go upside your head. I said, oh, upside her head? Oh, is that what happened? Star had that look of, oh, I could actually empathize with her. And surprisingly, Star goes to the club wearing one of her pregnancy outfits, goes to Karma to talk to Cassie, and tells Cassie, hey, love, I've been where you are before. And she says how she was with Hunter, and Hunter would beat her butt every day. I said, every day? Yeah, every day. And she stayed there. And she said something really powerful because Cassie said, are you talking about I'm a boss? Yeah, but do you feel that way? As in, do you actually believe it? The words are cute, but it doesn't mean anything if you don't believe it. And that was big. That was very big and very powerful. Simone, because Simone's been asking Alex, are you okay, this entire time, and Simone's been downplaying it. I mean, Alex has been downplaying it. But Alex, she's pissed because she feels like Derek is cheating on her. Now, Alex goes to the club, and the timing was really bad because Derek was talking to the Fed agent, telling her information, and in order to not seem suspicious, they go and kiss because one of the BC members came through, the one who, assaulted his grandmother came through. At the same time, Alex comes in, sees them kissing, and tells Derek, well, at least I know for sure. I said, oh no, Alex, it's not what you think. It's not what you think. It's some bull, but it's not what you think. I promise it's not what you think. Again, Maurice is still trying to convince Megan, why are you with Noah? Why are you with someone who acts like that? That's when Noah comes in, calmly apologizes. He uses 2018 words, rhetoric, vernacular, like, I'm sorry. When that happened, with the whole extortion thing, I felt triggered. I felt very triggered. But then he went and did his research. He did his research and realized, wait a minute, the pictures were, what do you call it? They were altered. They were altered and they were doctored. Here are the real pictures. And here's the ones that she put. So now, he's going to use Chloe to go and clean up his image and show that they were fake. Perfect. Star, Alex, and Simone realize they need to drum up excitement for themselves. So they go and stage a fake argument, even though they were using real rhetoric. They were talking about how, oh, Noah slept with Star and, how do you really know for sure about the paternity of your baby? I said, oh, Simone, you wanted to say that for a while. I mean, Simone went off. Alex is just like, I'm tired of you bees and you're just always taking advantage and take my kindness for weakness. They put on a show. And the whole point was to say that this is our last album. This is our last album, to drum up excitement. That's when the feds break into Karma. And Cassie was able to escape, so she goes to the event. You know who was at the event? It was her dude's wife. Now, she gets upset. She said the place got raided, and you're here with her. And he said, first off, I'm serving her divorce papers tonight. We are going to get divorced. That's why I gave you the ring. You will be my wife. Most importantly, you need to decide what you're going to do. And I said, what are you talking about? Well, right now I have a lot of things going on and it would look really bad if it fell back on me. So if you could just go and take the rep, as in, oh, I'm the one who did this. Because now she also finds out that drugs are being run through the club. So of course they did find something. She didn't know that. And now he wants her to take the... I said, oh, this man is trash. This man is trash. And you can do... I won't say so much better because you're actually very troubled yourself. So you need to fix yourself before you can find someone worthy of that. But Star, apparently, she's getting money from somewhere. She's getting money from somewhere because you can't tell me she has good credit. She was able to get this nice big apartment and... she invited Jackson there because she apologized. She acknowledged that, hey, she's super afraid of her child not having everything that the child needs. Because Jackson said that he would make sure that he's in his child's life no matter what, but he just can't be with the mother. So after Star did a little song and dance, played pony, did the big eyes, they were okay because Jackson is a pushover. And he loved her. I won't say love, but he loved her. And Alex is pissed. Alex is pissed, as she should be. And Derek still can't give Alex the proper explanation. So she's the one that goes and leaves. Noah and Megan, they're walking hand in hand, happy, a good day's work. And then a guy comes behind them with a gun, hits him, and says, you should have given old girl the money when she told you to. I said, oh, so this extortion plan is Really? Are you her pimp or brother? Cousin? What's going on here? This is just so random. What's going on here? Why don't you have security? You're supposed to be a celeb. Well, security costs money. He can't afford that. Anyway. Alex finally, unfortunately, has to tell Simone she saw Derek kissing someone, and she confronted him, and he couldn't explain it. They see on social media that people really ate up the fact that this may be their last album, so they go in and record a cute song. We see Cassie, she takes the wedding ring, she puts it in the safe. We see the Fed woman going, and she calls Derek, and it's like, Derek, where are you? And she chokes him out, which has me concerned. She dies. The guy chokes, BC dude chokes her out. And all I'm thinking is, uh-oh, does he know that Derek? Does he know Derek? Because Derek, you need to run. This dude is cuckoo. You need to run. And at the end of the episode, the ending was weird. Cassie turned herself in. I'm thinking, is it because she loves that dude? Or is it because she's actually trying to be accountable? I don't know. So that's it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Come back in 2 weeks. For this show anyway.